It's probably the third part of this, and yeah, when I look at it, it's been 3 parts, and we haven't got through too much of it. Well, 2 parts technically it's been, because that first bit was not even one game in the league, because of that it was only one US Open game and the transfer window on friendlies. So this one probably gonna go through more of them, but still, I got a mass down on the team, and we gotta win some of these games. We need to make sure we do get top 6 though, because we don't want to be left out of the MLS playoffs, of course. So, alright, here we go. I'm gonna go, yeah, let's go with this kit anyway. Then team management. Let's put, oh yeah, Sosa. Put Sosa in. The rest of it, even though there's fatigue into the squad, gotta keep the rest of it the same. Because even Akinfeev, this guy's he's declining quick, so we're gonna need to do something about this. So after this one, I'm gonna have to do, what do you call it? Oh, we lose. But yeah, I'm gonna have to get my scout report of him and put it on like the 1 year contract so I can get plays on expiries in here. So 0 to 1 year, just first team quality. I'm up the age because we don't care about the age of the player. We just want someone in there that could be good for the time being. 7 months. Fredericks has an expiring contracts. So does Fortune. So does Beck. Ooh. Yes. These are some good, these are good potential pre-contract rivals. I think Ben Johnson might be in the film when they're too young to actually be able to go at that. This guy now probably be the easiest sign ever with low release clause. Just like him, low release clause, contract expiring. Those are the players there for the taking. But do I really want to take them? That's the thing. Probably not when they're so just out there and they want them gone so much. There's usually a reason. And it probably won't be the best time to make, but at the same time, if I'm honest, on paper we're not the best. But I guess in terms of MLS quality, we are still one of the best. New York Red Bulls, who had a rapid decline, I think they're 11th, they got 9 points. We're third going into this after we just had our first loss of the season. So now the only 2 teams that are on the field are actually the first teams of the 2 conferences. But we need to get a strong hold in our place because, yeah, at the moment, we're not doing bad. We're third in the conference, but we wanna get strength. We wanna strengthen our place here. So I'm gonna have to go with, yeah, put Sosa there. I'm gonna put him back on after this because I forget to. Puts him 3-2 when Van der Brent scores again. He's looking like he is, but he's gonna be very successful at the club back in February came on. So Alonso. Sosa scored. good game 3-2 win against the Red Bulls. And now even, there's the games in hand from Columbus Crew. They got 2. Oh, actually, we got a game in hand on Philadelphia at least, though. So the way it looks, we should, with the results again, we should at least be able to hold our third place for a bit. And the thing is, finishing third in this wouldn't be a bad thing, because in the MLS you just want to get to the playoffs, and that's about it, because the rest of it, finishing first, and it doesn't really matter. Like finishing first in the Western Conference or whatever, or Eastern Conference, win the Eastern Conference as Atlanta. Big fish first in the conference, then after that happens, you're just gonna end up like, after that you're just gonna end up being low. I mean, after that you're gonna end up in the playoffs and then probably not win it, and then maybe a 7th place team might win it. So, hey, but to me it doesn't make sense though how you've played on set with Lucas Watson. Alright, I don't understand. It must be first 8. Or like maybe there's something when they let these other, I'm guessing these other teams get to go and like qualify for it or something. Because the thing about this is that when you're doing it in other leagues and stuff, it's interesting to see how all them work, because even I was doing the Celtic one, like right at the end of the season, it splits the table in the Scottish League to like the top bit and then the other bit. And like I think it splits the top 5 or something, and then they have a different fixture list going against each other for winning the actual SPFO. So that's like Cinch League. I still can't even describe it, but I know what I'm talking about. That's why one thing I'm probably gonna do is like actually do a season on this in a bunch of different leagues, just to like go through with it and see how it works. But the window's open. The window is open, and we got 2 pre-contract rivals in Hannibal and Ahmad Diallo, both in. We've got some reports back as well. So we've got, let's look at it, our shortlist, we've got 3 players. That guy's even signed by anyone, so that's bad. That's pretty bad time. The fact that he hasn't been signed by anyone. Who can we go for now? This Kevin Prince Protein, but Kevin Prince Protein hasn't actually gone down, so there's a possibility. Wait a minute. Lee Grant. Oh, he's 64. I thought he was 76 for a second. If he was that, I would actually sign him. Alright. Who can we actually get from here? Maybe Fredericks. Oh, these players, we could just approach them. Okay. Alright, that's interesting. So, all of these players I could just approach when that contract's expiring out. This changes everything about it. So I'm actually gonna go and and try to snatch a few players from this. So this guy is trying to get him into our club. Okay, hires this guy. These are players that can actually afford their wages as well. Well, not even afford their wages, because technically we can actually play 100k a week if it's needed, but I don't want to do it because of what they're saying, the wages I should be paying players. I don't even know exactly why it's so low, because we haven't got too much money as a club, but I don't think it's low to that point where we have to do that. Cause this guy is 75 and he's getting 97k a week. These are the players, I don't know. I want to sign them, but I refuse to pay those sorts of wages for him. It just doesn't make sense. I actually want to go on for Jones again, so I'm gonna go on for Jones again and see how it goes. Also got Begovic, another one. His wage is extremely high for our standards, so I'm actually gonna do something a bit different. I'm gonna go a bit higher than we usually willing to go because he's so used to this big wage. Matter. Yes. This is good. Experienced player. And I'm prepared to pay this guy. We're prepared to give this guy a lot of money just because how much of a legend he is. Really. We will actually pay him what he deserves. This guy here, this guy's getting 52k a week. This guy's getting 97k a week, but Mariano will be a much cheaper signing in terms of like the immediate fee. So going for him, I'm not willing to pay those high wages. That's just not something we're doing. And as it is, wow, yeah. There's no way that these are anywhere near the raw wages, though, because I'm pretty sure on the MLS they're getting quite a lot. Definitely, I don't think they're taking these gigantic wage cuts, even though technically, even if you actually did take that to get 10k a week, when they've been getting like almost 100k a week or 100k a week or more for years. I guess it kind of makes sense because they go with that early. And then again, the 10k a week moving there, it could kind of make sense, but I don't believe that's what's happening though. I guess just like the thing they're doing this so, because I'm pretty sure in the Chinese league, they're not having the players getting paid more and stuff. It's just not happening. Jones, we've learned that we gotta change our whole approach to the wages, so we're gonna offer him a bit more. To start off with 19k, and we could pay him up to 30k a week here in Atlanta. And I think he will appreciate the gesture that we are willing to give him a good good wage. Oh, this is weird now because wait a minute. This is just summer window. Yeah, look, all the contract starting times and stuff are all messed up. All messed up now. Didn't even realize it properly. Oh, I thought that was Stephen A. Smith for a second. Martin Kelly. Alright. Chicago Fire. Alright, we got a lot of acceptances. So Begovic rejects it because he believes that it's too low, and that's the problem with standing place in Europe. But for the MLS men, get him in. And our transfer off of him has been accepted. Get him in as well. And this guy, we're gonna go for a very high wage, 30k. We'll start the talks at a week for him to come here, and he's not even gonna be our first choice. So for him, he's lucky we're doing this for him. Very lucky. Ooh, dominance in that Barco double. Martinez scores the whole front three scores again. That's why even for the striker, Mal says it's too low. So he's not signing on with us. Youth player terminates contract, sad to see. But yeah, we're a good club. If you're doing that, then he's free to make the decision. But I think it's the right one. Not at all. But he's free to make it. And I wish I had them all sent out at the same time, because I didn't realize I didn't have this guy sent anywhere. So I'm going to United States was, okay, we're going to bring this guy to a different type of place. Put this guy in. I'll put this guy in England actually. Just put him in England. I'll put him more of the African countries, but I don't know why they took all of them off this. So, not really, because I want to have some national players. So I probably should pick like Bolivia or something. Unless Bolivia might not be on there anymore. I don't know if they are. But they took a lot of them off this. He says Chuloso. What's going on? How are they saying it's too low? 30k would come here, he'd probably be almost our highest paid player if he came in. Just look at from what I'm seeing, yep, by a mile, he'll be our most paid player. I can feel surprised he actually came here for the wage, because I think that's the biggest deal breaker. Those players, I think those players wouldn't mind going here, but the wage I'm offering them, they don't see it as enough, and that's fair enough. 2-1 Martinez. So Martinez missed penalty just before he scored second. So another win. getting a string of them. And we look at the table, New England first, having a good season. New England, of course, still haven't lost. Columbus Crew behind us, behind them Philadelphia and Nashville, then New York City. And then 7th in that final place is Cincinnati. This is how the Western is looking. Alright. That's weird actually. Cause I think this is what I see. It's weird. From the Eastern Conference you got Toronto, then the Western one you got Vancouver. Then Montreal. What happened to Montreal Impact? Maybe they're not even on this. No, actually, Vancouver isn't in this one. I think that Vancouver CFM, New England Revolution, we're welcoming top of the table to us. This is about to be very interesting. Alright, we could approach to sign that guy, Fredericks. Who's got this guy? Why not? Let's try and get this deal over them. Get Pereira in. Fredericks, we might have to go for a personal conversation with him to get this one over them. So at the moment, that's what I'm thinking. Alright. There we go, we got that one. And I'm actually gonna go back in for Mal as well. Going for this one. This time we're having the real conversation with him. We're not delegating it. We want this guy at the club. We want him at Atlanta to spend the end of his career here. Hopefully spread his wisdom what he's learned from the game. Maybe he could become a big player for us. But we're gonna need him to take a wage dive. And they want a release clause. No, we're not doing it. I don't do release clauses here. 50k a week. It's going to take a bit of a cut, but I just don't feel like that's enough of them. Juan, come on. Alright, we'll do it. I went way above what I should be willing to go above, but I had to do it. We had to get him in. And Juan Mata will be joining us soon. But for the rest of it, I'm going in for this guy again. We're going to go in for him once again. There we go. But at that, Fredericks. With him as well, we're doing this. This is what I'm going to do with him. Grab it here and not delegate. Crucial, of course. Three years, alright, so we could get him on for 4 years. Okay. They want release clauses from us. They want to keep that one foot out the door of the club. Can't really blame them. We are MLS team. But still, waiting for Astro as I'm doing this. This is like, these are our stands for January. You know what? I might have to do one more season after this. I might actually have to do one more because most of these are going to be coming in January and not even this season. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Wait. That's where all the money came from. Oh no. Oh no. That's where all the money came from. Barco is gone. Well, this is gonna be a big job for us. I wasn't aware of it. I didn't accept any offer from him. It just happened, he's gone. So, one of our best performers this season has just parted. And we're gonna need a replacement now. And from who you got here saying, like, oh, he's on contract expiry as well. We can't even get him in now. That's the disappointing bit. We need. Alright, I'm gonna need to go into this search after this. We wanna get Lingard in though. Alright, so I'm guessing we'll have a special season, second season, because we're gonna have players in from contract expiring and stuff. Lingard, 56k a week. Insult? What? 56k a week is an insult? Wow. 56k a week is an insult. Might as well insult me then. 56k a week. Okay. It's pounds as well, it's not dollars. But, alright. I'm gonna now have to go and make this just winger. Gotta make this older, but you don't really want an old winger because you want them to have a bit of flair or something. Oh, free kick specialist. What? Oh no, it's not free kick specialist. Who's this guy? LAFC player. I don't know what wingers to get. Don't know what winger you can get before the deadline. Alright, let's see right midfields in the Premier League. Who we got? Jared Bowen, Leon Bailey, Kanyos. Awobi. Oh, yes. Aaron Lennon. We might. Traore is a possibility. Souls Townsend. Gaziel Malenko. Who I might actually go for. Trezeguet, who's also there. Veluska, Walcott, still kinda fast, but not that old Walcott pace though. Cause that guy was fast. Don't even know, well, injuries is what happened to him, but still. That guy was actually unbelievable for. It's weird, like, because that's a player, could have been very big player, because everyone knows he is, everyone knew he was, but just didn't really work out, because guy's injured all the time. Then didn't he come back in like 2015, 14, that's 14, 15 season, scored for a few games in a row, and then like, that was the end of it. Oh, no, you're not doing that. You're crazy. Van der Bremt for Trezeguet and 3 million. And I have to spend 3 million as well. That would have been the worst deal ever. Instead of paying 5.7 million. You're expecting us to do that. Come on. Welcome. We're trying to get you to Atlanta. We're just trying to get you to Atlanta. And you know, we got the fancy dinner in Atlanta, which the agent, but we need this deal over them. Oh no, we're not giving them 100k a week. Alright, and then let's give you 300k a week for now. 29k a week. Reasonable offer on the table. And we got him. We have got him. Got a target, got a player. That's the replacement. Technically not even as good as Barco, but that is a direct replacement because you have Ahmad, Van der Bremt. Damn, we got players there, but we did need to get in the Trezeguet because we need that stable player for now that can actually play out that role, do the job in it. This guy's making just attacking midfield on that. Inverted. It's gonna be his role. Then we're not even gonna. Yeah, we're gonna go into this one like this. But actually, we're gonna give this guy a debut. This time we thought we wouldn't even have to make. It was a panic buy because a player got sold that we didn't actually want to get sold. Cheap buy. But it's a Premier League proven player. And I think he will do good here. Ah, yes, Trezeguet scores his debut. And we beat top of the conference, New England Revolution 1-2-1. And that's their first loss of it as well, so that's good. Game in hand. Look at that. 3 points behind them. So we could go 11 points in them. If we could get our 10th win. Goal difference wise, we're just taking over. Us in New England taking over on goal difference because the rest of them nowhere near. This year's conference got LAFC with 12, but they're third and then second place Houston Dynamo are 3. They only have 12 goals as well. They only scored 12 goals and they have 25 points. That is, wow. We scored 31 goals. We scored the most goals in the whole MLS. Both conferences. The whole thing we scored the most. There's actually so many teams just like for this one league thing though. This is the bad thing about this though. When you're on the MLS, if they got a certain ambition, they're about to leave because there's only so high you can go in the MLS. Whereas if you're in Europe, the sky's the limit. You got Champions League and stuff. That is very high level. But here, we just got the MLS and then the US Open. That's the other thing. But I got so many signings in for that. It's going in January. It's unbelievable. And I'm thinking, should I even sign this guy? Because we got so many of them in. I'm gonna sign this guy, but if we get him in, that is like, that's it. I'm not signing anyone else if we could get him in. Unless like Martinez goes. That is, what did they even, Ragnick didn't even set the offer. 5% sign-on clause, alright. That really doesn't mean a thing. For a lot of reasons, that doesn't mean anything in this type of deal. If it's someone that maybe selling for like 100 million when they go, if they go, then alright, but the value's probably not gonna go up that much, yeah. A 3-year contract, get him on that. Let's see what we can offer him. No, we're not doing that. Offering 35k a week, 100k right here, right now. Just to sign that contract. Alright, 42k a week for Jones. We'll do it. Cincinnati next. Okay, let's see what we're not gonna do. I'm not gonna do, even though I wanna sign them. Okay, let's see what is. No one sees the future here. This is bad thing about managing this league. When they progress, they don't see a future in this league anymore. Because that is not the greatest league. But Cincinnati, FC Cincinnati, let's go. 1-1 draw. Araujo scores late on. Get us that draw. Currently we're second in the league. And New England lost 2 in a row. And we got New England in the US Open. I think that's US Open. Yeah, it's US Open. You got them. Then we got Orlando in the league. That's one of the worst US Open draws you can get though. Them out of every team else, you get them. But it is what it is. Just gotta do this properly. Araujo, He's been good the whole time, but we're gonna give him a little rest. Gutman plays, or maybe we can get something against Columbus. Lopez scores and we win 1-0. Changing a lot in the team. Still managing to get a result though. So that's really like all that matters. That's all that matters. That's that we're able to get the result after all the changes. Interesting. Oh. Oh man. Why do you offer these clauses? Okay. We're not letting this happen. We're not letting this happen with him. We're not letting this happen. Where's Alujo? This guy's a 220k release clause and no one's meeting that. That's bad. Alright. Don't see a future here. We're getting you here, right in front of me. And you're signing the contract. Once you sign a contract, you see a future. And we're having no release clauses on it. We're here to just give him a big release. Give him 200k up front. And now he's happy. And let's just say to him, hey, time of the decision, even though it's been made now. Yes. Glad you're staying. We're glad he's staying. Alright. So they did meet the release clause. Wait, what? Whoa. Joseph Martinez, who's that? Who is that? I don't even know who that is. And they went for so much. Don't know who that is. That's weird. I don't know who it is. But I guess we got Jones in. Oh, this is the striker. Oh. He's gone to Wolfsburg. Now we got no striker. I would get this guy, but he's 34. So that's just no. That is definitely no. Patanga. We're going for Patanga. But this is a deal I've got to do as of right now though, because we need him in. There's no time to waste on it. We can't let it fall through. So we even gotta overpay a bit for him, because we cannot afford to let it fall through. Because we need him. We need him instantly. So crucial first team will give him that. Give him what he wants. We will give him what he wants. 5 years. Yeah. No release clause. He knows what he wants. 30k a week, 1 million for 20 goals, 310k signing bonus. So he wants 32k a week, so we'll do it for him. And just like that, we replaced just like that for less money than the guy went for. Hopefully, Batenga can be a success here. But this is what you do though. The player wants to leave, they go. But you just gotta be on your toes and find a replacement quick. Good thing this guy was on our radar for them. So we're just able to get him in like that. But still, no. I look at it, we got him in. But the fact that we were about to go in with that guy, if he didn't go, it's frightening. That means we are in need of a second striker. We are in need of one. Because I guess we can play wingers in strike if it comes to the worst. Because I'm not down for I can play in that guy, the other guy there ever. Probably not playing the winger there, but still we want the best chance. And at this time we're giving a debut to Jonesy. Get him a debut. Let's do this. Tenga scores a double in his debut, but it comes in a 4-2 loss out of the US Open. Sad exit. Disappointing, but now only worry. Why does everyone have release clauses? So this is release clauses just so stupid. So stupid, like going to a team and everyone has a release clause in their contract. I'm just getting played snatched off me without me even knowing about it until they're gone. They sneak behind my back and leave my club. It's just disrespecting the club's name. That's what they're doing, they're disrespecting the club. Just leaving the club and just gone. That's our future player. And we win. Van der Bremt and Patanga. Yeah, Van der Bremt and Patanga. So Van der Bremt scores again. Van der Bremt's having a very good season. Because I'm trying to avoid overplaying them and overdoing them, but the guy's doing a good job when I'm putting them in. I'll give him that, definitely. Because look at our top scorers, because two of them probably are two top scorers before all gone. But our top scorer now is Araujo, Van der Bremt second, then Moreno's third. Then Patanga's already our fourth top scorer after being there for 2 games. Is he going to end the season as our first now? With these players we've got here? He might. Because he's had that strong start, he's got the hunger. And let's look at the table properly though. We're just... What? No. We're dominating this. Well, we're not dominating because we're second, but still look at the gap between us and Philadelphia. I see, is it like this? It is kind of like it. It looks like second and third in this. You usually have a big gap. But for actually like securing the playoff place, it's a race to secure it, which is good. So it's actually kind of competitive. It's not just you know exactly who's going to be in it. You don't know. Because it could be any of them. Alright. Gunmanson. I would stand like a Gunmanson, but we got so many players. Iwobi. I actually would have went in for him if like it was fully there already. I would have went in for Iwobi instead of the other guy. Bertrand Traore. I wanna go in for him. I actually wanna go in for Traore, but I don't know. So I will delegate off and get it put up for him, but we're not gonna focus on that one too much. We're just putting out there. See, we are interested in getting them up. We're not desperate to get them all. Because as it is, we're still maintaining a good place. Got Van der Bremt playing, but we still got other players that can play there. Alright. Jones, it's your time. It is your time. Phil Jones in. Got a few changes in this one. And those changes got us form with Patanga has a hat-trick, first hat-trick for the club. This guy's just walking through the MLS. But the thing is, when players doing this good, he's probably going to want to leave like very soon. Because he is just walking through this league. He's only 26 years old, he's here. He's walking through. And that's the thing about this team. Here, the signs got to be constant because most of the teams always going to be old, just conveyor belt. Here, we're not. It seems like MLS, you're not going to keep a lot of players for long. They're constantly changing it up. Because, like I said, most of it is old players, so you're going to have to. Okay. So we got Columbus Crew, 25 points. We got 40 points. We're top of the table. I didn't even notice that we're top of the table. 39 goal difference. I mean, not goal difference. Goals scored. Scored so many goals. We conceded so many as well. But we still got the highest goal difference in the league. But 39 goals scored. We're looking at a different class. We scored more goals than even Seattle Sounders. Seattle Sounders have gone through this whole season without losing one game. They haven't lost 1 in 18 games. The only team from both conferences to do us, we've lost 1. But we've lost the second least amount, to be fair to us. We only lost 1 game. Because we've actually been, like I said, we've been strong this season. We've had a good season. Put him in, because this guy's actually like the level of a lot of our players. I don't know if that's a good thing, though, really, to be honest, though. But it's true. And yeah, I'm pretty sure it's not actually good that is. So, Van der Bremt scores. Moreno scores a double. Van der Bremt another goal. Van der Bremt is just, guy's a goal machine. I knew it was a very good decision to get this guy signed up after that. Arulo. No. 10.7 million. Alright. This guy's getting 49k a week. You're getting 49k a week. We'll offer you 31k. 30. No. Wait, we can't even. Wait, what did you offer him? I think I offered him £1 a week. I offered him £1 a week by accident. Hopefully he accepts £1 a week then. Hopefully he accepts £1 a week. I think he might though. He might accept that £1 a week. Oh man, we could have signed him though. We actually could have signed him because we got that 11.11 and then 79k wage project with it. We could have actually done it, but I don't know what was wrong with the thing. Start that to wage. I didn't know that you could actually do that, but we're not even gonna. Oh man. Alright, so that's another release clause for me to reverse, but because it's almost an hour apart, guess that's it for this one. Got to game match day 18. We still got a bit we still got until November for the league games, and then after that, the way it's looking for us, we'll be in playoffs because we've got the game in hand and we're first anyway without it. So, and we got the big gap on third and everything. And to not get playoffs, we have to finish below Cincinnati, and they're 20 points behind us. So we're looking good for that. Us, Sounders, LAFC, and New England are like the teams that just look complete set in stone. Then like Houston, Philadelphia, New York City, and Portland Timbers. They'll probably get, but like from Colorado Rapids, Dallas, LA, and Nashville, Columbus Crew, Cincinnati. It could go anyway because these teams below them are all close. Like from Inter Miami, they are 12th. It's possible to get there. And like for this one, from 11th place Minnesota, it's possible to get into playoffs as well. From all of them, I'll say there's only 2 teams really from both conferences that aren't competing with anyone, and that I don't think will. And they will have no chance, but all the other teams have a chance. For us, it looks yeah, that's it.